Yearbooks are for nerds.
Everyone, welcome into the DNVR Avalanche Podcast, live from the Toyota Lounge. We've got the entire crew here, Rudo, AJ, and Bailey, coming at you. Happy, fun Friday, everyone.
Yeah, J. Mike.
My bad.
And kind of Micah.
Yeah,
kind of
true.
Micah, yeah.
Oh!
Mine is J. Mike, my bad. Happy Fun Friday, everybody. We've got an exciting show planned for today. We're going to go into some yearbook-style superlatives.
Well, we're not talking about all these Russian interviews that are going on?
We talked about them yesterday off the show.
We know that's Evan's job, all right?
He's over there just translating them himself at this point. He doesn't even need Google.
I was going to say, how much Russian does he know offhand at this point?
Got to be at least a little bit.
At least a little.
I hope.
He could probably read it. Yeah, I bet he could see a couple of words and be like, yeah, I know where the bathroom
I know
is.
exactly 2 words of Russian, and they
He
don't
can
say
survive.
those.
He can survive asking things in Russian. He can visit Russia and be fine. At least get the
Imagine if that
conversation.
was true. Like he's so covered, or so closely covered the KHL guys for the Avs over the years that he could just go to Russia and survive conversationally.
I'm wondering how much more likely Nichushkin would have been to talk if that were actually the case.
Yeah.
Because he didn't like talking in
Off the
English.
record in Russian.
Throw a couple sukablats out there. They'll love you.
We're
it's
fine.
fine.
Don't translate that.
Do not translate that.
Before we get into the yearbook style superlative fun, though, a question I wanted to ask you guys.
Is it about our yearbooks?
No, it's not about your yearbooks, but we can
Apparently
get into
you
that
have
later.
a bunch of them.
No, I have a ton. I used to be on the yearbook committee for
Yeah.
almost all of high school. So I worked on a
Same.
bunch of
Micah
my
did
yearbooks.
that stuff too.
Yeah,
I was yearbook and newspaper.
I was almost newspaper.
I was trying
for
not to
my-
fail English, so.
We have some high school stories we could tell here. But into the hockey portion of it, though. Something from NHL Media and NHL Network posted this morning. Is it possible for defenseman Cale Makar to pass Ray Bourque for goals, assists, and points? I wanted to throw that question to you guys.
I think it's all but a certainty that he will pass him in assists and points. Ray Bourque, one of the most prolific defensive goal scorers of all time. I don't want to say for sure he's going to do it.
The longevity, because Bourque was so productive forever.
Yep.
It wasn't like Brent Burns at this point is a compiler. He's no longer peak, but he's still good enough to play, and he's just chipping in 30 points a year.
Yeah.
And they're inching along at this point. With Bourque, that didn't happen. He was a beast till the end.
And
He finished second in Norris Trophy voting his final year.
Yeah. The thing with Bourque, too, is he was the Nathan McKinnon of his era. A volume shooter to a level that nobody else in the league was when he was in the league. The guy would seriously put up north of 400 shots a year. And
That's tough.
yeah,
That's a lot.
that's an absurd amount of shots.
In an era where defensemen shot
Right.
way more.
Right. And it's hard to say this Makar's a better shooter than Bourque because it's just 2 different things. Bourque lived in an era where defensemen ripped clappers from the blue line all the time. Makar is much more of a walk in and find the lane for a wrist shot type of guy.
Savvy with it.
So they kind of go about their business in a little bit of different ways. But the reality is I don't want to put a cap on Cale Makar. when it's all said and done, if he has a long enough career, we could be talking about arguably the greatest defenseman ever if his career is long enough, but certainly a top 5 all-time defenseman.
For what it's worth, just to shout out these point totals from Bourque, he ended his career 410 goals, 1,169 assists, and 1,579 points total.
Yeah, that's a ridiculous numbers for sure.
So I think if Cale continues on the trajectory he's on, he's still young in his career at this point. He's still got a lot of runway to go to finish out his career. He's already hit that 30 goal mark.
Yep.
He's gotten close to the 100 point mark. I don't see why, if he continues on that trajectory and he continues to get better and better, as long as he can stay healthy, this seems absolutely attainable and surpassable for him.
Yeah, I think there's kind of two sides to this. One, as Avs fans, there are a significant portion of our chat that have probably only known the Avs with Cale Makar. It feels like we've been watching him forever in Colorado, and he is 27. Mm-hmm. A lot of good years left of Cale Makar coming for Colorado, or however his career plays out. However, you look at Ray Bourque's career, and that dude didn't miss that many games.
No.
He was consistently above 70.
Whereas with Cale Makar, most years it's like 65.
Yeah, with Cale, and it's tough because a couple of these have been shortened seasons.
There are other reasons for
but
it. But
he's at 57, 44, 77, 60, 77, 80, 75.
So pretty good.
So it's been solid.
Similar-ish.
Yeah.
So
The thing, his first 2 years really hurt him.
Yeah.
Where first year was shortened.
Yep.
I guess his first 2 years were shortened.
Neither of which he played all of the games for, though.
Yeah. And he 2 years out of college.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So he started at 21. He
Yep.
did not start as a teen. His pace right now, he's right in about the same goal scoring pace as Bourque.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a third of the way in points.
Yeah.
So his trajectory is good, but to catch Bourque, you need to be elite for a long, long time.
Does he have that in the bag, though?
I'm with Rudo. I don't want to put limits on Cale Makar.
I will say this, and obviously context, I don't have to cover every step of it. When you look at qualifying defensemen in history, Cale Makar, 1.079 points per game compared to Ray Bourque's 0.98. Now, that part includes if you don't want to call it a fall off, fine, but the older portion of Bourque's career where he wasn't as prolific of a producer and still floating around that point per game mark. So if Makar can keep this up if he does it for another 7 years, you start having the conversation of GOAT defenseman. If he goes longer than that, watch out.
Yep.
Yeah, I think realistically for us to have that conversation, he needs to have a decade. Cale Makar needs he needs 10 years from today. He needs 10 years at an elite level to start trying to track that down.
So if you cloned his exact career so far and he duplicated it, that would put him just over 1,000 points at just shy of 1,000 games.
Yeah. He'd be almost a full season shy of 1,000 games.
Sure. That alone, if he does that, yeah, we're talking about him as maybe him.
I think really if you take the last 5 seasons, it's 5, right? The last 5 seasons, you cut those first 2 years off.
Sure.
And you do the last 5 seasons. This dude's average over those 5 years is 23 goals, 59 assists for 82 points. His 82 game averages, had he played every single game at the same paces,
90 plus, yeah.
25 goals, 66 assists, 92 points. per year for 5 years. He's done that.
Yep.
So that's why I'm saying you need another decade of that.
I agree.
You need another decade of him doing just what he's been doing for the last 5 seasons, and he could start tracking those guys down. He needs to win some Norris to try and track down freaking Nick Lidstrom.
He's already got 2.
Yeah. Nick Lidstrom had 7 in like a 9-year period.
Don't know if he's going to get to 7, but he might get to 5.
I think 5 is what I had as like, I want to see Cale win 3 more.
Yeah.
And I'm talking in a 10-year window. Can Cale Makar win 3 more Norris?
It's also really hard with some of the talent around the league, though, too, because you have guys like Quinn Hughes and Zach Werenski who have involved themselves more heavily.
A bunch of guys who are going to have
recently.
a really good 2 or 3 year period, and then Cale Makar is going to dust all those fools. This is just me talking shit.
I like the confidence. The judgment show was yesterday.
Every day's a judgment show when you're me.
So yeah, I'll step back into my optimist shoes for today. He continues on the road that he's on. I like to think that he's still got a ceiling to hit. Like I don't want to put a cap on Cale Makar, but I do still think there's a lot left for him to achieve in his career in a single season. Like there's a lot more for him to hit.
I mean, I think both single season and over the next couple of years, especially, the truly peak of his powers, Cale Makar, could be the difference between the Avs winning another Stanley Cup and not.
Right.
Like,
Got to go out and want it.
An unfortunate reality when you start talking about Cale Makar as one of the greatest players of all time. If he only wins 1 cup, it's tough.
We're having that conversation with Alex Ovechkin.
Yeah, I think in 20 years, people will have that conversation about Alex Ovechkin.
Why?
Because that's what sports fans do.
Winning a Stanley Cup is a team award, though.
Yeah, and yet we still talk about it, about how, he only won 1.
Yeah, we still talk about it because we say things like, we still talk about it. We are the people talking about it.
Yeah.
We can be part of the change that gets away from this like ring obsession.
Look,
this like championship obsession. Like,
I'm all
you know
for
who
it.
else only won 1 Stanley Cup?
Bourque.
Ray Bourque.
Took him a while, too.
Notoriously took him some time. Like, Cale Makar has a chance to track down history in a way that Nathan MacKinnon just doesn't.
Agree.
He's already got 2 Norris trophies and a Conn Smythe. Like, and the Stanley Cup is great, but if he wins, we're talking to get to 5 in his career. If he wins 3 more Norris in the rest of his career, honestly, that feels like, are we underselling this?
And of course, like, that would be an unbelievable feat. But Nathan MacKinnon is a great example of what I was just talking about. Is he the best Av of all time until he wins another cup to at least match Joe Sakic as a player?
Yeah.
When you're talking about that level of player, sometimes the margin can be a team award.
But when you have a difference maker like that on your team too, I think it can be they're called difference makers for a reason, right? It's the difference between a Stanley Cup and not.
Yeah,
I think Cale Makar, that's a lot of pressure to put on somebody, but I think Cale Makar can be that guy. It's the reason why Conn Smythe conversations are so big during Stanley Cup runs, is how much is this guy singularly contributing to this run.
Make no mistake, if the Avs didn't have Cale Makar, this era doesn't have a Stanley Cup. There's no doubt about that.
We had some real revelations in the Toyota chat yesterday about, what is the Avs defense without Cale Makar?
Not pretty.
It's not great. It's certainly not as good, but that's what, it drives home that Cale Makar is special.
Yep.
For a reason. Yeah. Take Quinn Hughes off of Minnesota, and they're not even in the playoffs anymore. Take Zach Werenski off of Columbus, and they weren't already in the playoffs.
Take Zach Werenski off the Columbus, and they're in Houston, buddy.
He could have been in Dallas, and he said no. Shots fired, Dallas. Also, that's just how Dallas is.
Not wrong.
Yeah. We do have our superlatives left to get into. Want to jump into those after we shout out a couple sponsors.
Football is almost back, and you could win big money with the Splash Sports and All Cities 500K Survivor Contest. In fact, the Broncos play today. We all know how Survivor Contest works. You go pick your winners each week, and you can't use the same team twice. Make the right picks throughout the season to avoid being eliminated. Be the last one standing. Get that 500K payout. Contest has that guaranteed. And let me say, a 500K.
That's a lot of money.
Kind of life-changing amount of money. I'm just saying, I could use 500K to pay off my entire house, essentially. I'm entered in. I know a bunch of other people at DNVR are entered in. I'm not going to win, but you probably know more about football than me, so...
You guys can tell us what to do.
Yeah, exactly. You can use the QR code on the screen there. 500K is up for grabs, so enter today at thednvr.com/survivor. That's dnvr.com/survivor. Of course, sponsored by Splash Sports, paid partnership, skill-based contest, not sports betting, open to U.S. residents 18+, void where prohibited, entry fee of $25, rules at splashsports.com/all-city. Again, get in before week 1 so you can start making your picks, do your thing, and be a smart Broncos fan. I guess you don't have to be a Broncos fan. Any football team. You know what you're picking, you'll do well. Jump in with it with Splash Sports today.
And whatever team you pick in this Survivor contest, there's no guarantee that your team is going to stay healthy enough to win. But you can make sure you are staying healthy enough to win with our friends at Common Spirit Health. They are more than just hospitals and clinics. They are a team of passionate and expert caregivers dedicated to your well-being and woven into the very fabric of your community. From preventative care to advanced surgical solutions, their skilled physicians and caring staff are here for you, offering personalized treatment tailored to your unique needs. You can expect a blend of cutting-edge technology with a commitment to human kindness at their 20 hospitals and over 240 clinics and care sites right here in Colorado. Whether it's a routine checkup, managing a chronic condition, or responding to an emergency, you can trust Common Spirit to deliver exceptional care close to home. Experience the difference compassion makes and find a Common Spirit location near you. To discover a new standard of health and healing, visit mountain.commonspirit.org. Common Spirit Health, official healthcare partner of the Denver Broncos. Second period of the DNVR Avalanche podcast, jumping right in. Guys, I know from being on yearbook committees in high school, superlatives are not just a end of the year kind of decide be all kind of thing. They're decided over the years, and you got to make the graphics and do the layouts and things like that. We're kind of using that mindset when going into some of these. So we can use players who have been on the Avalanche for a while. We cannot use any players that are not currently on the team, though. So Val Nichushkin is not a contender.
I choose Joe Sakic for every category.
Joe Sakic.
It'd be funny to do that.
It would be really
Not knowing
funny.
what the categories, just be like, it's Joe Sakic.
Ugliest player.
Which is really funny because some of these are like, who's the best and who's the worst?
He's both.
He can be both.
I mean, he played on the PK and he scored a ton of shorthanded goals.
Ton of shorties.
Not a good PK player.
Couldn't defend.
It was so weird.
So, I don't know. Maybe Joe Sakic could fit into one of these. If you can make your case for it, I will accept it.
I'll make far worse cases than that. Don't worry.
Let's go. You and I, unofficial agreement. Let's make the worst case we can.
I'm expecting it for at least one of these, but it has to be a player currently signed with the team. I can accept AHL players here too if you want to dive that deep into the weeds.
Great, Vinny Hinostroza.
Glad Kamenev's rights are still with the Avs.
So is Sergei Boykov's.
Yeah, that's true.
Would we accept Jared Bednar in any of these?
I could, again, make a case for it. Make a case for it. If you want to make a case for Jared Bednar, I will accept it.
You notice Bailey likes to do a lot of these shows where she's the decider of all these things. Is this show just like a big Bailey power trip?
No.
The
So you don't need to put that thought into my head.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, gosh. Sorry. We're going to get into the first one and get away from that conversation. Let's go ahead and get into the first.
The Avs beat a DNVR notoriously known for vacuuming up all the power.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Huge egos in this room.
Yeah, apparently. Huge personality. Can't do that. All right. First superlative on the board. Most likely to score in overtime.
Gavin Brindley. Barely any overtime ice time.
He
Had a
does have
game-winning goal.
Yeah.
Yes.
And his game-winning goal was one of the coolest goals of the year.
Really
It was
is.
dope.
I was so excited for that kid when he scored it. And he was excited too.
For so many reasons. Like
For so many.
that was one of my I get to know what I'm talking about moments because he had been so good in that game.
Yeah.
And it was
Me.
like a bunch of people were like, put him out there in overtime. Come on, Bedsy. And Bedsy was like, yeah.
I'm doing it.
He's been so good in this game.
Right.
And then he went out there and makes a superhuman play and wins them the game.
Yep.
And that was their first overtime win of the season in a year where it felt like they weren't going to win any.
It was really exciting for me personally because anybody who listens to the show regularly knows how much I love Gavin Brindley. Like
Yeah.
I enjoy kind of chatting him up, and when he's on, like he's fantastic. That was my okay. Like I'm justified in everything
Yeah.
that I've been hyping up for this kid because my boyfriend, when I'd go home, he was like, you know, you're glazing the hell out of this kid, right? And I was like,
So?
justifiably now, sucker.
This is one of the dumbest phrases that has ever entered like the lexicon of popular culture.
Oh, glazed.
It pisses me off.
Why say glaze when you can say gassing him up?
It's
agree.
just
I
like
agree.
because the actual definition of glazing is like it has such a negative connotation
Yeah.
to it. And it's like we are a show that hypes up guys when they do good and then we speed bag guys when they do bad. That's where we exist. This is one of my pet peeves. This stupid phrase.
It is a dumb phrase.
Yeah.
Yeah, that video's coming, but I've been a slacker and also have had issues. I promise this weekend.
Yeah,
We've had
it's-
major summeritis on this beat.
There's been some summeritis. There's been, I absolutely hate Adobe Premiere and want to die.
Yep. I feel that way about all Adobe
It only
products, actually.
has crashed 3 times on me while editing this video, so it's fine.
Not taking the chance on the fourth for a little while. You gotta let it breathe.
Every time I load it up, every 90 seconds, save.
Yeah.
Save.
Oh, dude.
My computer doesn't want me to finish this video, so yeah, it's not me. It's my computer telling me to stop.
That's it. My computer just tells me not to do my film rooms.
My computer keeps my ego in check.
There you go.
So there we go.
There
we
you
can,
go.
We can do that. Moving into actually, before we move into this, so are we deciding on Gavin Brindley? Is that who we're giving this to?
Sure,
I mean, there isn't a good answer.
Yeah.
Nathan McKinnon, the funny thing, Nathan McKinnon's box score stats in overtime offensively are really good. But then you look out and you see, okay, how many goals has he been out there against? And then you watch them and you're like, oh, he is directly responsible for a
almost
large
constantly.
number of
Yeah.
these.
Yeah.
But that's not really the question. It's who is most likely to score an overtime goal. It is Nathan McKinnon. It really truly
Probably.
is. It's annoying that it's true because he is the
More
most
likely
frustrating
to turn the
overtime
puck
player.
over for a clean breakaway the other way, but
Like the thing is, you're in coin flip territory.
Yep.
He could do either one, and you would be not even the littlest bit surprised about any of it.
Right.
You're like, oh, he's gonna make the game-winning play. Totally.
It's
He's
such
gonna
a-
make the game-losing play. Totally.
Doesn't matter who's on the ice with him. I see chat talking about like the McKinnon-Netchus combo.
Oh, it was
Like,
McKinnon, Netchus, and McCarr, the unholy trinity.
trio of death.
Yeah, lost them multiple games last year.
Yep.
Did not win them multiple games as a trio.
Nope.
So it can't be those 3 guys.
So it has to be Gavin Brindley.
I'm just based on per 60.
I'm okay with this.
It's a fun answer that's not like Nathan.
There's not a large sample size to go off of
There
here
isn't, but it was so much fun.
for that one game.
It's Fun Friday. Going with Nathan McKinnon is boring.
Jaden Swartz. Probably the most likely. Because he's spent the least time on the Avs of someone who might actually play in overtime.
Do you think, as slow as he is, he's going to get any overtime time?
I bet he gets some shifts.
I find
early in
my
the
spot.
season.
They barely play Lecky in overtime.
Yeah, but
And again, slow.
Mm-hmm.
When you're really slow, it's tough to justify.
they can't just roll Val out there anymore. Someone's
Yeah.
got to replace that. So
Yep.
Well, they normally lose quickly enough that they don't have to get that far into the bench. But you are having the Schwartz, Kadri, Waugh, Lehkonen. Like that's 4 of your top 9 that you're looking at
Nick
going.
Waugh sneaky good, maybe.
They
even
may
to be
not
slow.
be playable in overtime.
Well, and they started doing the starting McKinnon and Nelson together thing.
So
For the
Nelson can go
face-off.
take the
Yeah.
face off, and
Yeah.
then he immediately gets off.
Yeah.
Well, and they
ice if
had
win
last
it.
year they did some Jack Drury with that.
That's
like,
true, too.
Take the face off and then go. Now they've got 38% career face off guy Fedor Svechkov replacing him. So
Woohoo!
probably not going to be that guy.
Moving right along in the superlatives, most likely to come through in the playoffs.
I mean, there's one guy who's got a Conn Smythe on the team.
Yeah, but you also look each of their postseason losses the last 2 years. Now, last year is a big asterisk in
Yeah.
that he was hurt. But the Dallas series looms large. He scored 0 goals in 7 games. It was real goals.
True.
He had the one empty netter from 170
Worst
feet away.
series of his career, probably.
So far.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow, Tiff
Whoa,
with the
Tiff.
stray.
That, I don't like that attitude.
I'm just
That's crazy.
being real.
You're the one over here calling Nathan McKinnon boring. I don't want to
Well,
hear
I
it.
said picking Nathan McKinnon was boring. Certainly watching him, he ends games for good or bad. He ends games.
I feel like a solid answer
This is
here could
tough.
be Logan O'Connor.
I mean, he had
Maybe.
that great playoffs against Dallas where they lost the series.
I can have recency bias.
He was also really good in this postseason. He just wasn't productive.
Yeah.
So it depends on, I guess, your definition of what does come through mean.
Yeah.
I mean,
What does coming through mean? Does
winning a
it-
Conn Smythe feels like coming through to me.
I'm okay with this.
recency bias is really hammering away at me on this one.
Yep.
That's tough. I don't have a good the other answer would be McKinnon, but again, the series that he just had against Vegas.
Is hard.
You could say that about almost every Av, though. Like,
But he's
Except Logan O'Connor.
number 1 on the list of he has to be successful for the Avs to be successful.
Yeah. I'm okay with giving this to McKinnon if this is where we want to go.
I'm fine with either.
I don't have an argument.
Okay.
I'm good. Either one of them is fine with me.
Yep.
Nathan McKinnon, I can get down with this. Most likely to get distracted during a team meeting.
Which guy has ADHD?
Every single one of them.
Probably Nages.
I was gonna say Devon Taves.
I was gonna say Lucky.
Lecky he's like a sneaky, he does not show his personality when media is in the room. But all of the guys, any video that they do doing similar superlatives like this, or doing their intermission media day videos.
This is Parker Kelly.
Parker Kelly.
This is Parker Kelly or Scott Wedgwood. And
Scott Wedgwood is the distraction.
Yeah,
He's not getting distracted.
it can't be Scott Wedgwood because he's the goalie and he doesn't really have to pay attention during most of these meetings. It doesn't matter.
He does his own meetings.
Yeah, Tim
He
Thomas
does a
too
lot of-
doesn't need to pay attention. Parker Kelly needs to be locked in, but I bet he has a hard time.
I think I agree with this. He's the insider of a lot in this locker room, but Martin Netchis also sneaky, loves causing distractions.
He's just a space
loves,
case.
going and untying Gabe Landeskog's shoe just to retie it backwards. I could see him sneaking somebody's water bottle off the desk and just kind of causing little.
These are Corey
distractions
Perry
that.
antics.
Are they?
Yeah, early in Corey Perry's career, this was the kind of silly stuff that
Absolutely
he would do.
nonsense.
Yeah. I mean, these are little things. The room is just so much fun. There's so many different answers we could give here. I like Parker Kelly for this, though.
Sure.
I think.
We got to tell him this. Actually, he's the guy we have to ask in preseason. We got to ask these
These
questions.
questions.
That's what I was thinking too.
In
I was
preseason.
Oh my gosh,
instead of
this would be
serious
so
questions,
fun.
you should just be like, I just need to ask you some rapid fire.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
First
so
name
down
that
for
comes
this.
to mind.
Every player that we have on the show during the preseason, during training camp, We should bring a couple of these with us
Yes.
and see what they have to say.
Absolutely. I'm so down for this. We do have a bunch more to get into here as far as superlatives go, but we do have to hit our second ad break of the show. So let's go shout out some more sponsors, give you guys a cool little update on this weekend, and get back into the superlatives.
If you're looking for sports merch, celebrate the grand opening of the new Dick's House of Sport at Lark Ridge on Friday, August 14th. That's today. It goes through the weekend through Sunday, August 16th, and you can get a weekend of great giveaways, incredible grand opening savings, and much more. I know the Nuggets guys are going to be doing a show out there this weekend, and Cale McCarr might just be there doing some signings from what I heard on Sunday. So
I'm going to say, Sunday at noon. So if you guys are looking to potentially meet the superstar and future of the franchise.
Could be a fun time there, but also, go get your sporting equipment. I would always go there as a kid to get baseball stuff because I was a baseball player. I know. Not a hockey player. What can you do? You can also go to dicks.com/House of Sport Thornton for complete details. You can get DNVR merch there too. So if you want to pick up a cool DNVR shirt, you can find them at your local Dick's. Of course, the grand opening for the House of Sport is probably the place you want to go. Grand opening 9 to 9 Friday, which is today, and then Saturday it's 10 to 7 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. So get with Dick's today. Again, hit them up, dicks.com/House of Sport Thornton for all of the details, and go check out the awesome new House of Sport.
And once you guys are done, going to get decked out in your DNVR merch over at Dick's Sporting Goods, you might have some problems to take care of around your house. I sure know that I do. But if you guys are looking to take care of some of the problems plaguing you guys around your house, you have to be sure to get with our friends at New Built Restoration and Construction. They are licensed general contractors who can help with any project, big or small. They are available 24/7, and they truly care about being there for their customers. Don't just take it from me. They have over 600 reviews that attest to this, so you guys are getting the best in the business. They will work with your insurance to make sure a stressful process like whatever you're getting fixed is as smooth as possible. Repair services offered include fire damage, water damage, mold removal, repair services, and commercial projects. Not only are you sure to get the best service with our friends at New Built Restoration and Construction, but they're also true fans of us here at DNVR. So as much as we love shouting them out, they are sure to give the love back. So when that home emergency hits, New Built Restoration and Construction will be there at nubilt.com, or give them a call at 720-902-7472. Be sure to tell them DNVR sent you, and you can get $1,000 off your next remodeling project. Third and final period of the DNVR Avalanche podcast, moving right along into most likely to have the best music playlist.
I have no idea. No clue.
I think Nathan McKinnon thinks he has the best playlist.
For sure.
But he doesn't.
This one is Parker Kelly for me.
All the pop music? Yeah, of course.
Well, not all pop music. He's a man of multitudes, from what I've heard.
I want to believe this is like Marty Natchez, where he's just like rocking out to some like Czechia death metal.
Marty's definitely a like Euro EDM fan. Just by looking at him, you can tell.
Could you? And like Sweden has a really good metal scene too.
They've got a good death metal scene.
I would love to have Gabe Landeskog just be like hanging around the kids, rocking out to some Swedish death metal.
Marty's one of those guys who's listening to his fiance's music on repeat.
Boring.
Yeah, I could absolutely see that. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm going either Parker Kelly or Sneaky Mackenzie Blackwood.
I couldn't guess even what Blackwood would listen to.
Yeah.
He's a kind of all around too, from what I've gathered. But a lot of his choices, like I remember us asking him about some of the music choices after a game one day, and he was like, "I've got some choices, but I just default to Kelly."
Oh.
I just default to Kels. Like, that's my thing.
He's the team DJ.
So, yeah, I kind of go with Kelly on this one. Moving into the opposite side of this coin, most likely to have the worst music playlist.
These are great questions for them.
Yeah.
For us, it's like, there's 23 guys.
No, this one's easy. It's either McKinnon or Burns.
I was also thinking Burns.
Burns was going to be my pick.
I don't know. Brock Nelson's been listening to music since the mid 1800s. I bet his music taste sucks.
I was gonna say he's got all of his harpsichord remixes.
Yeah.
Sitting on his phone.
All the Civil War battle hymns. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bardcore.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I'm going with Brock Nelson just because I bet there's a lot of old-timey, folksy nonsense on there.
Yeah, the old timey.
I bet Jared Bednar loves a bunch of bro country.
Oh God.
A hockey bro from Western Canada?
Yeah.
Yes.
This
Actually,
is a lot of Canadians,
I don't
actually.
know. I can't tell too much of this story,
Oh.
but I know for sure that Jared Bednar loves like 80s rock.
That's
Yes.
believable for
I
sure.
can
He-
absolutely believe this.
Loves it. And I know this for stone cold fact.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm interested to hear more of this.
I'll tell you guys the story off air.
Oh gosh. Moving into the next one, most likely to have a complicated coffee order.
I mean, Brent
Oh my
Burns
God, right?
literally makes his own coffee.
Right?
And carries
No.
around a
I
coffee
was gonna
maker.
say he carries around
like,
the coffee maker in that giant backpack of his.
I immediately agreed with Tiff. I thought Natchez was my first thought.
Yeah.
I was like, I bet it's so bougie. And he's like, I want a pump of this and I want two pumps of this.
He's the guy who goes into Starbucks with like a let me get out the scroll for
Yeah.
this one.
I think that low key that's Kadri too.
I could see this.
Make your case.
He's the guy who's buying like Gucci slides for the whole team. He's always got that like fancy.
Chronically online.
Yeah, like he's got the vibe of like a complicated coffee order.
All right.
Maybe he's just a pumpkin spice girly though. I don't know.
Yo, hold up. Take it down a notch.
What
I
you
don't
got
wanna
against pumpkin spice
Yeah.
girlies?
I'm just saying
I
that's not a
don't-
complicated order.
I'm so ready for PSL season. I miss it.
Oh, absolutely.
By January, I'm over it. I'm like, cool, go away. But then when August rolls around, I'm like, PSL,
See, I'm-
PSL.
I have to be in the mood for PSLs, but the pumpkin muffins that they come out with.
I also have to be in a mood for a PSL. It's just that I'm in that mood a lot. A lot.
I mean, I have the taste buds of a 4-year-old. The faker, the pumpkin, the better.
Yeah, I think so
also
too.
agree with this.
I also love the caramel brulee lattes that Starbucks
Oh my
makes in
God,
the
they're
winter.
my favorite.
Yeah, those things are,
Dangerous.
they're like 1,400 calories on their own.
I cannot drink them very often. I used to love them years ago.
They
And I
are.
drank them so much that I just got fed up.
That's a good way to put it. Kadri is bougie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for
As
sure.
heck, this guy. Moving into the next
Wait,
one.
who
This-
did we pick for that?
Oh, do we in between Kadri and
I'm good with
Marty?
Natchez. Yeah.
You sold me on Kadri because the Gucci slides I'd forgotten about.
I can totally get down with Nazem Kadri being.
I love the idea that
bougie
it's a scroll.
coffee.
Like. Could
Let's
you
consult the archives for this one.
like in 3,000 years, somebody's going to discover what they think are the Dead Sea Scrolls equivalent
It's like
for
a
our
Starbucks
era.
order.
And it's a Starbucks order. It's just, and it's going to be like, Nas, this is what you did to us
What the hell,
historically.
man?
Come on, man.
Again, chronically online guy, and that used to be like the whole thing. Is I'd scroll through TikTok or Instagram Reels, and it's like, go to Starbucks and ask for this, but. I could totally see him doing this.
I'm good with Kadri. This is a great one.
This one's either going to be really easy or create quite a conversation. Most likely to get a penalty for something stupid.
I mean, Nathan McKinnon has gotten penalties for yelling at refs over stuff that either did not happen, did happen, and he has
definitely did
exaggerated, and throwing a helmet at a guy.
Yep.
That one wasn't that stupid though.
It's
Deserved.
like it was well earned and it was hilarious, but it's dumb.
What are we calling something stupid?
I'm reading this as it's something like dumb that happens in a game, not like he did a dumb thing. Like, oh, why did he trip that guy 100 feet from his net?
Because that's young Nazem Kadri.
My thought here was Josh Manson.
Yeah, Josh Manson is
sure.
if you're like talking like hockey stupid, like, oh, you just made a bad decision. Yeah, it's Josh Manson. But if it's like a guy that does something actually like you're a silly goose, stupid, I don't know. I feel like Brent Burns would also be a good, like, he doesn't take a lot of penalties, but the ones that he does take are usually like what are you doing? What is this? How did we get into this world?
Slap on the wrist. Come on, buddy.
He feels like the kind of guy that would get the old Patrick Nemeth 190-foot delay a game. Fires it behind his from his own goal line all the way to the other into the netting on the other end of the rink. Yeah.
When do you think the last time that happened was?
It happened in the postseason. I remember watching it and I was like, Patrick Nemeth. I don't remember what game, but it was very funny.
Yeah, so who are we going on?
Kadri's a good answer.
I'm tempted to say LaRue also.
He got suspended in junior for spearing a fan.
How? What?
It's not as bad as it sounds. It's dumb though, because it's on video, and like the fan, like they're coming off of the ice, and the fan is like in his face, and it's not like he doesn't like, like it's not like violent, but he gives him a little jab where he was. I'm like, what did he? I want to know what he said.
Yeah.
Because there's some where I'm like, depending on what got said, this is either
justifiable.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm very much on your side, or like this is completely unacceptable.
I feel like
some fans need to be course corrected.
Athletes are kind of in that mindset where like it takes a lot to break the wall that they've put up between them and all of the chatter coming down on
some
them.
less than others, but yeah.
Yeah, and the problem with LaRue is that I don't know. It takes much for anybody to get him there.
I was going to say, what does that wall look like for LaRue?
He's the mitochondria, and that wall of that cell is coming down pretty fast.
Yes, right. It doesn't. It's a real thin wall. It's like balsa wood.
Pretty permeable.
Yeah.
This is like that cheap driftwood that they make IKEA
Yeah,
desks out of.
exactly. One where you're like, oh, you put a coffee cup on it and it fell through. Like,
Bro, I
all right.
accidentally dropped a controller onto my desk one time, and there is a dent on it now. I didn't drop it from very high, but those things are not very durable. That's what I think of. Moving on to the next one.
What did we pick?
Oh, who did we pick? Yeah.
I mean, Kadri, I
Kadri,
think is the
I
right
think
Yeah,
answer.
Kadri's that track record. Like Zach LaRue dreams of having that kind of track record. So Kadri's a good one.
I like this. On to the next. Most likely to start a prank war.
Parker Kelly or Scott Wedgwood. One of those two
I
has
think
to be.
Wedgwood more for sure.
We already gave PK one, so we got to give Wedgwood this one.
very low key Gabe Landeskog.
I think Gabe Landeskog would probably be my answer here.
I don't think it's low key at all.
I'm also thinking back to the Christmas gift article that I did last Christmas and like sneaky answer Mackenzie Blackwood for putting Chomp's beef sticks in people's skates.
Gross. What a waste of some good beef stick, I guess. I've never had one.
I stick to my Slim Jims.
Have you? Well, I was gonna say, have you ever had one? You ever venture outside of the Slim Jim, or you just
Sure,
roll?
I've had
I
plenty
love
of
Chomps.
other like beef jerky or whatever, but I've never had a chomp.
They're quite good.
All right, take your shoes off. I'm gonna go get some real quick. I'm gonna slide them into your shoes.
I've done a shoey. It can't be worse than that.
I don't know what. No,
You
can't. It
you
can't
could
be
not
worse than
pay
that.
me enough money to do a shoe.
Yeah, don't say that when we do charity streams.
Oh, this is true.
I ate three types of
there's-
salsa, dude. We do some stuff for charity.
Yeah.
We do. Okay. I don't want to get myself into this conversation.
Good
actually.
question though. Opened or sealed chomps?
They were sealed.
Oh,
They were
this is
sealed.
whatever. This is fine then.
It was just so funny because they started like explaining how they just started showing up around the locker room.
That's funny.
So like I don't want to get into like any more than that. But it was like as they were telling me the story, it was really funny. So Blackwood could be a sneaky good answer for this one. I go back to Marty, Gabe.
Yeah.
Gabe
We can
Landeskog.
give Gabe this one. That's fun.
I like giving Gabe this one. Just do you guys remember the story about the chirping thing that Cale McCarr put in his car?
No.
That him and his kids, him and Gabe's kids named Steve, and then he passed it along, and he was like, "I don't know where that thing is now."
No, I don't know the story at all.
I need to send you that presser because it's
Great.
very funny. So, yeah, going with Gabe. I like this. Most likely to force the team into a bag skate after practice.
Well, as long as Jared Bednar is coach, nobody.
Yeah.
Bedsy hasn't bag skated the Avs in like a decade. Just doesn't happen.
He did it like once in 16-17, and that was
Yeah.
it. He used to do all of his bag skating in training camp.
Yeah, that's what training camp was
Yeah.
when he first got here. It
Oh,
was
my God.
so much conditioning that the thing with the string where they would go around and his first 2 years, so many soft tissue injuries in training camp.
One year we talked to John Mitchell about it, and he was like, every year I'd blow out my hip flexor in training camp.
Yeah.
I mean, they still do it at least once during training camp now, though, too. Do you guys remember Scott Wedgwood from last year?
No, not
walked
specifically.
into the room after, and we were figuring out, okay, who are we going to talk to after this day of training camp? And Scott looked dead. It was just sitting in his locker. His eyes looked sunken in because he had to do that in his gear, like all of his goalie gear. And I'm like, dude, how are you upright?
Every day someone doesn't puke or collapse on the ice is a good day. Okay.
Yeah, the bag skate that they did in rookie camp
Yeah.
when Wall was the head coach, and they bag skated them so hard that two of the goaltenders, Kieran Milan and Kent Patterson,
Yeah.
and Kieran Milan ended up borderline passed out behind the net after he got done, and Kent Patterson was just puking all over the ice, It was gross. It was graphic, and it was like, and I get to share that story because I remember.
Yeah.
Wherever Kent Patterson is, I remember this.
So
somebody
Yeah, I was
doing
gonna
it.
say.
Yeah, somebody doing it for bed. I don't even know.
Like, if Benzi's not the kind of guy to make him do it, like, easily now, like, somebody's really got to screw up or do something.
Let's go with Zach LaRue.
Sure.
Okay.
It seems like the kind of like we're sending a message to the young guy, and all the veterans are going to be pissed about this. The kid got us in trouble because he went completely AWOL here. Red misted and did something really dumb and cost us a game.
Yep. I'm okay with this. Most fearless player.
Arturi Lehkonen.
Oh,
Easily.
okay.
I think this is no questions asked for me. Sorry, Josh Manson.
I
But
was going to say that was going to be my
Arturi
my one.
Lehkonen is sub 6 foot, and he plays like he's 6'5". He goes into the corners against the Josh Manson types without any second thought about it. He does whatever is necessary. He lives in front of the net without the size to justify it. He takes an absolute beating constantly. The kind of balls it takes to be the kind of player that Arturi Lehkonen is. At that size, there's a reason he has nonstop shoulder problems because he gets rocked. Because he plays in the dirtiest, hardest areas of the ice at all times.
Yeah.
Josh Manson, there's no doubt he doesn't have fear, but he also has the size and the strength
To back it up.
to defend himself, and Lecky doesn't.
I have no argument. It should be Lecky, but the way the NHL allows Scott Wedgwood to be abused in his own net.
It is kind of
Yes.
strange. It is kind of strange. And also, to be a really athletic goaltender, you have to play with total reckless abandon.
Pretty aggressive lateral movement.
Yeah, where he's just letting it fly and he's
Yeah.
not worried about where guys are around him.
Yeah.
He's just like, I'm going. He's fun to watch for that reason.
Yep. I'm okay with Lecky here. I mean, he's the king of grit for a reason, right? Like, there's
Great God.
the grit god. I like this. Most consistent player.
Logan O'Connor.
Oh, okay.
Every shift, every game, you have absolutely no doubt what you're getting with him.
Okay.
Yeah. I
It is so
think that's fair.
like set and forget with LOC in your lineup. You absolutely know what you're getting. And his best is awesome. His worst is still
Manageable, yeah.
competitive. Yeah.
Hoping next year Brett Kulak's making a run for this award. but
Yes. Oh my God. It needs to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what it looked like last season, he's well on his way.
I mean, that's what he's made his bones as in his career is just steady, consistent, reliable, very repeatable skill set.
Yeah.
But LOC is my guy. Like for this one.
Not going to argue that one. Yeah.
He's just too good at just being himself.
Yep. Most underrated player.
Ooh. Honestly, it might be Jaden Schwartz. I think Avs fans have grossly underrated how good he is when he's at his best.
Sounds like a lot of your secret scouts over there might have severely underrated him too.
Some of them definitely were on the outs. It's the injuries. Like I went through all the same video that those guys did, and we came to a lot of the same conclusion of this guy's really good, but the injuries hold him back.
On the ice, yeah.
And the Seattle environment, I think the last couple of years really hurt him because he's a connector. He elevates talented lines, and he can't be the best player on a line.
Yeah. I don't know about like league wide, but if we're talking strictly the Avsosphere, based on recency bias, I think there's a lot of people underrating Brock Nelson right now.
Yeah, it's just tough. You know why, though.
Of course.
Like, you know how we got there. He scored like 4 goals after the Olympic break. And then the playoffs that he had.
Yeah, the playoffs was a disaster, like totally. But he's going to come back next year and score 15 goals before Christmas again.
I hope.
There's a reason he's not the most consistent on the team.
But I want 15 after Christmas, and then I want another 10 in a cup run.
Like Bailey said, not the consistency guy.
Yeah.
But in the world of the diehards that are too deep into the Avs thing, I think there's a little too much hate there right now.
I agree with you.
So Brock Nelson?
Sure.
Yeah.
I can live with this. I get the point being made.
Most likely to be late to the team bus or plane.
This feels like we're sideswiping somebody here. This is probably a you question, Bales.
Who could I see? Parker Kelly, I could give this to.
That 8-minute long Starbucks order is delaying Kadri.
Yeah, true.
Nazem Kadri, I like totally unrelated to the coffee order, could also see. I don't know why I keep going back to Scott Wedgwood for some reason, and like not in a side swipey way. I'm just like, I don't know. He's got kids. The same case could be made for Devon Toews and Gabe Landeskog and whatever, but I just feel like Scott Wedgwood is more on that list.
The dads.
The dads of the group.
We could just put the dads as the answer to this.
I'm okay with this.
Sure.
All right. Best two-way player.
I think Devon Toews.
I was going to say Cale McCarr.
His defensive game just...
I know. But his offensive game is insane.
Yeah, and Taves' offensive game, they kind of did the opposite last year.
Right.
I like Taves' defense a lot more than other people did.
I liked it too, actually.
His offensive game was absolutely
I'm down
a struggle.
To give it to Taves because I also think he's going to bounce back this year. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Brock Nelson's also a really good answer.
Brock Nelson was kind of where my head was at for this.
He's a 30-goal Selke finalist. Like, I don't think he should have been a Selke finalist. I think him finishing somewhere in the top 10 was totally appropriate with the way that the Avs utilized him. They put him in tough situations. He did pretty well.
Yeah. I think
Terry Lekkonen's really underrated in this area too.
Yeah. Lekin needs more time next to Mac to score more goals, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is where I'm at with that two-way game. He's got the defense to
Yeah,
go
that's why
behind it. But
paying him $8 million feels like a tough ask.
Yep. Yeah, he needs a little more time up on that top line. I like Cale McCarr for this answer, though, just because, it's
just looking at it a different way, right?
Yeah.
Then you say two-way, and most people think, who's the best defensive forward?
Brock Nelson.
Yeah.
That's the easy answer.
I don't disagree with that, but it can be fun to look at it the other way. Who's the most effective offensive defenseman or whatever. But
Defenseman close to getting 100 points. Again, as we started out the show saying. So.
Yeah, I'm good with Cale. That's fun.
I like Cale for this. All right, and we get into the last two, which is another best and worst. Best trash talker on
Landy.
the team.
yeah, easily
Absolutely, Landy.
Landy.
Yeah.
Go back on waivers, you plug.
Yeah. To know that about a guy.
He does his research.
That's what I'm saying. That man is doing trash talk homework. That's good. You'd love that.
I feel, again, we've talked about how chronically online Nazem Kadri is. I feel like he could have some good pulls.
Can't be Kadri, and I'm sorry to say this, too high pitched of a voice.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't have a high pitched voice in trash talk. It's just a bad combination.
I feel like Kadri could be a trash talker, but he leans into the whiner instead.
Yeah. Yeah, he's trash talking the refs, not the other guys as much.
Oh, gosh. Landy kind of got me when, again, he's going out throwing strays at random guys during preseason. Doesn't matter who's it. Like, if you're in his way, like you're catching the strays. Like that's the world of Landy.
Yeah. It can't be Josh Manson because I don't think Josh Manson talks trash. I think
Manson
he threatens
talks
people.
with his fists. Yeah.
I think Josh Manson, the funniest thing that Josh Manson could do is watch every post-fight interview with Mike Tyson and memorize them and talk about eating people's children. That's it. I don't want
That's all
Josh.
he needs to
I don't
do.
want Josh Manson talking trash.
He doesn't need to.
He doesn't need to. He's just threatening guys.
Say
guy
hello
gets
to my little
he
friends.
gets
Yeah,
within
he's-
20 feet of people and shakes the gloves,
Yeah.
and that's it. Like,
He's like, oh, you're gonna give me smoke? Well, guess what? I live for smoke.
he gives
Let's
them
do
the
this.
crazy eyes on the bench.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. He's looking down their bench, going, "Not you, not you, not you, you, you." Next time they're out on the ice together, he gives them the shake. We'll see.
Yeah, a little nudge in the
Yeah.
shoulder. Like,
Yeah,
let's see how far you want to go.
I just don't think Josh Manson. I would love to ask him, but I don't know that he talks a lot of trash so much as he's just threatening.
I love
folk.
the way he describes the way fights play out too. Of like, he's never like, oh, I jumped the guy. He's like, I skated over and presented myself, and he accepted. Like,
Makes it sound like Bridgerton. They're doing the dance. Yeah.
I've got a dance card that I need to.
Oh my god.
That's fantastic.
This is perfection. Yeah.
And then we slide into worst trash talker territory. And if
Kadri's
probably,
the pitch.
yeah.
It's the
he were
pitch.
still on the team, I'd probably go Jack Drury.
Oh, also the pitch.
Again, not on the team, so I can't pick him. But yeah, talk about high pitched.
Who has the worst English on the team?
See,
I don't know. I think there's
don't know if that
something-
plays into it.
I think there's something genuinely hilarious about broken English trash talk,
yeah.
where you're just like, this dude wants it this much that he's gonna stumble through a non-native language to talk trash.
Dumb.
Like I'm all about the non-native English speaking trash talk. I think that's great.
Why your head where butt is?
Yeah. What was
thinking of,
the Nail Yakupov after they beat Canada?
I don't remember.
Oh my gosh.
We win Canada, something like that.
We win, yeah, something like that.
And it was so funny.
I'm thinking of all the French Canadian things that are probably getting thrown out on the ice too. Some of the creative things they could get into. Russians are my favorite to listen to when they try to go and trash talk. Because that would terrify me as a solely English speaking hockey player, and you just got some giant Russian in your face talking in a language you could not even fathom understanding.
I don't know. There's a couple of Germans in the league now. German scary language.
Let's go with Nick Waugh. He seems polite. I like Chat's answer here. Nick Waugh is
Nick
a fun
Waugh
one.
would be a good one. I think I like
Genuinely just can't even see him talking trash. Maybe he is. We're going to talk to him in training camp and be like, do you talk trash? And he's going, no, man.
What is trash talk?
Yeah, no. I just go about my business.
Yeah. That wraps up our superlatives.
What about Brent Burns? Do you think he talks like good trash?
No.
Or do you think everybody just loves him and he's just like, fun to be out here with you fellas today?
Brent Burns, he 100% is like, going hunting next week, boys. Can't wait.
12-year-olds have really underwhelming chirps, too, if you want to say he's a 12-year-old in a 41-year-old's body.
Oh, so Gavin Brindley has bad chirps?
Is he also 12?
Yeah. Look at him. He's the size of a 12-year-old.
Compared to Brent Burns, yeah.
Oh, my God. We all are. That guy's a beast.
Talk about tall guy. Again, Brent Burns, Josh Manson. Anybody stands next to those guys, and
they're big.
You're tiny.
Yeah.
You were minuscule. But yeah, that kind of wraps up our superlatives. I like this idea of asking some of these players.
Totally. We got to
during
keep
training
some of
camp.
these around.
I'm definitely holding on to some of these. This is going to be exciting.
I just love the idea of Josh Manson as a Bridgerton character.
With his dance card for 82 games this season. How many games do you think it takes for him to fill that out?
One.
Give me a week's worth of games. He's got to pace himself. It's a longer season now.
First game's in September. That one doesn't count.
Okay. All right.
He gets one dance card a month. Imagine he gets the one for the month of September. It's just that first game.
He's trying so hard to get that thing filled out. It starts in the preseason. He's just chasing guys around in Winnipeg in a preseason game like, I got to fill it. I got to fill it.
I love this. That's going to wrap up our show for the day and for the week, you guys. We made it through another week of the preseason. We're getting there. We're trudging along to the offseason. Got some rookie camp. We got some training camp to get through here first.
Yeah, we're a month away from rookie camp.
Yeah.
Less than a month away from rookie camp.
So we're getting there slowly but surely. We've got a couple more weeks, though, of finding content and bringing you guys some more fun Friday shows like this. Until next week's show on Monday, where we do it all over again. This has been the DNVR Avalanche Podcast. We will see you guys next week.
We all silly like the mayor.